Switch gears, get a look at that forecast today. You can see right there, weather impact alert day, giving you a live look on those roads right now here near Lake County. Photographer Mark says speeds around 45 miles an hour. So Jessica, as you can see, the snow's already coming down this morning.
Yeah, coming down quite a bit, especially out towards areas like Lake County. Notice the windshield wipers are on. Roads are passable. ODOT's doing a great job maintaining those roads, but still some very slow speeds out there. So you're going to want to plan on taking it easy as we go through the day, especially where we have some of that lake effect snow that is ongoing, particularly east of Cleveland. So we are going to keep that weather impact alert around really through about 11 p.m. midnight. Really, this snow really exits as we bring in the new year. So we are going to see some snow and a lake effect, and it's going to add up for most of us, particularly those lake effect areas could see additional accumulations that really slow down travel, but everyone's going to have at least the potential to need some extra travel time as we go through the day. We do have some lake snow warnings in place for Lake Geauga, Ashtabula County. That's where we're going to get a little bit of help in terms of that lake effect. That's going to help totals to get a little higher out towards those areas as we go through the day. Many other counties with winter weather advisories, where we're just expecting some accumulating snow later today that could cause some issues. And of course, we had a little bit of that through the overnight hours. Temperatures still struggling, definitely cold enough that it's all snow out there. Most of us teens to low 20s, feeling even colder. Our winds are still on the breezy side, cold enough that it's a really fine snow that fell through the overnight hours, almost a little glittery out there. Much of that steady snow that we had through the overnight hours has moved out. Still a little bit of that lingering down towards Holmes County right now, through the Millersburg area and beyond, heading south from there. But the lake effect is taking over. Now that our first Clipper system has moved out, that lake effect is going to be our main focus as we go through the morning and at least into lunchtime or so before we see our next Clipper arriving. So we've got a good band coming in off of Lake Erie here, really focused across areas of Lake County. So that includes a good portion of 90 where Mark was driving there, good portion of 20 as well. Some of that snow getting into northern Geauga County and pushing into Ashtabula County as well. So that's where we're really going to see the bulk of the slowdowns, if you will, through the day or through the rest of the morning and early afternoon. But roads are still looking pretty decent. A lot of those highways at least are pretty good. This is a look at I-90 at State Route 91. And you can tell it snowed certainly, but cars are getting through. So factor in a little bit of extra time as we go through the day, but really not too bad out there for this morning. Be a different situation by the time we get into the evening. We had Clipper 1 that moved through overnight. That is exiting off to the southeast. Here's Clipper number 2. That's going to be heading our way and give us some more of that widespread snow as we get towards the afternoon and evening. So that could be an impact for everyone through the second part of the day. We'll walk through this National Design hour-by-hour forecast. Winds are going to stay breezy. Temperatures really stay stuck in the 20s for much of the day. That lake effect band is what we're going to be watching as we go through the morning and through about lunchtime or so. That's going to be our main focus. As we head into the afternoon hours, we get that steadier snow to return to the picture with this next Clipper. So that's going to move in by kind of the late afternoon hours. Anybody who's still working out there for today, we do have some snow falling for almost everyone through that evening commute. So plan on some slowdowns there. And even if you just have plans to maybe head out to ring in the new year through the evening hours, we're going to continue to see snow around. Everyone's going to have that chance for snow. And we could get some stronger pushes of snow where we get some heavier bands and some snow squalls to set up. That could produce some heavier snowfall rates, and that could mean some very low visibility from time to time, and also some quick accumulations for a few areas, and also some issues with travel. So this snow is going to be exiting as we get towards the new year. We ring in 2026 with drier conditions overall, and that's going to be the way many of us stay for the rest of the week. Still a chance for a little bit of isolated lake effect as we get into later Thursday and Friday, really focused on those primary snow belt areas. We do look much drier heading into Saturday and Sunday. So looking dry for our first weekend of 2026. Rest of that Union Home Mortgage forecast. Again, weather impact alert for today. That snow is winding down by midnight. A little bit of lake effect for the next couple of days, and then we're dry for the weekend. We're going to keep our temperatures struggling in the 20s and below freezing for the rest of this week. And then we're looking a little warmer heading into next week in that first full week of 2026. David Brissa.
All right, Jessica, thanks. Well, with under